Lontano toda la noche, no nos queda mucho.
Harsh.
Mohammed could I?
Yeah, yes.
Mohammed?
Noor is. What about Noor? Then Harsh, you.
Yeah, I am here. Yeah, I am here.
Okay. Then after
Okay.
Harsh.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay. So the first question, am I audible now, Mohammed?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay. Okay. So the first question is, basically, uh, we guys, it's a humble request. Please mute your mics if you are not speaking, because there is some distortion there.
You can continue. Noor, I will. If
Okay.
if if I found more, then I will directly answer.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
You can
Okay. What kind of education? Actually, um, what we believe, what is the definition of education in our mind? This is the basic point. Okay. uh, we think either cramming is education for us, or either to learn 500 pages books is education for us. Okay, there are different definitions for education for different people, and for me there are uh, many kinds of education, like intellectual education, development education, personality education, and so more. So the education I get, actually I believe that a human first classroom is a mother lab. He or she started learning from her mother's lap when he was a child. So my mother used to taught me how to respect my elders, like how to behave in public, how to speak when the strangers are around me, how to behave, like when I am talking with the stranger, or she used to tell me that how to respect my grandparents, how to give affection to my younger siblings. This is, I think, this is the real education that we get from our home, especially in Asia. We can't get in colleges or universities. The values we get from our home is our value education that creates some value in us, that makes our personality. Okay. So what would the world be if world would be greater if education prevails everywhere, because education teach you the things that no other thing would. Okay. So in my country, actually, the education standard is not that much capable, like in Europe, because we don't have that much established, and we don't have that much finances, that we spend in our education system. But definitely there is some lack of government that the government do. uh, I don't know why government spend too much of education, where the money goes. Actually, I never understood this. The government schools are not actually in my if I talk about my country, the more you spend, the more you get the quality education. Okay, so there are so many good institutes that give you a quality education, but it all about your spending. If you are a good, if you are, shall I continue? God. Uh, Pradeep, kindly mute your mic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem. Continue. Noor.
Okay, so if you are if you belongs to some known family, and you have money to spend on education, on your children's education, you will get a marvelous education you can't even imagine. But about those who can't afford education, that doesn't mean they have no right on good quality education. Good quality education is for everyone. Okay, so as far as NGOs are concerned, there are so many NGOs, there are so many social workers that are doing work on education on their behalf. And this, I think, this is not their duty, but this is the duty of a government. Government should think about it. Actually, you people discuss about India that there are hierarchy prevail there. So I want to add a point that there is also a specific portion of finance that our government, our national government gave to each province, and the province has to the province government has to spend on different sectors. There is a specific amount for each sector, like for education, for health, and everything. Okay, but as far as Punjab is concerned, Punjab government always do extra. Like Punjab government spent more than other province on education. That's why the literacy rate here is more in Punjab rather than other provinces. Okay, not on Sindh, not on Karachi, not anywhere, but in Punjab we have such a high literacy rate rather than other provinces. So if our here the province government do the same, I think all the, like you talk about Delhi government is doing great, so other states can do the same. Okay, so I believe this. So intellectual development is something that university won't teach you, that colleges won't teach you. There is something we have to work on ourselves. We are human beings, we know where we are lacking, where we need to work upon us. So there is something, we, if we want to educate ourselves, no matter what the circumstances are, we can do it. But if this is a self will, I say self will, like we all are working on our English skill. Okay, uh, besides of that, we all are educated, like at least we are we did a intermediate, we completed intermediate, like, okay, but still we know we are not that much good in our speaking, so we are working on it. So everyone knows where he or she is not capable enough. So education is actually, here in Asia, if I talk about my country, the more you cram, the more good marks you will get. No matter in which class you are, the crammers are always a topper. Okay, so this is such a pathetic situation. A crammer should not be a topper, rather than a person who has some intellectual development, who has some, some personality, or there are so many things more than a bookworm. There are I saw people who are not a bookworm, but working in a multinational companies, because they secured their position there. And most of them are backbenchers because they work on their different skills. They learn how to speak, they work on their communication rather than cramming. There are so much. So if we say, okay, cramming is the part of education, or if you, like Aziz mentioned in some of session, that you are a topper. I am not a topper, first topper of my class. I am a second and a third topper. I usually stand on the second or a third position in a semester. Okay, so usually first topper is a most grammar person here. I don't know about any other country, but if you are bookworm, you will going to be top in the class. But I think that should not be a case. Education, and the more so let me change a direction of a topic. The more educated person you are, the more you raised your children's greatly, the more you teach them how to behave. Like uh, there, we have a responsibility of our generation, our next generation. We have a responsibility in our shoulders, and this is such a big responsibility if we think. So if we are capable enough, so we raise them betterly. If we know how to deal with the world, if we know how to talk with a person who is, he is not of your language, or he's a completely stranger with you, from you, so you should know how to deal with them. And if you know, you will definitely transfer it in your children. And this is in actually, our children's future is in our hand, our next generation future is our hand. So if more educated we are, the more well we raise them. That's what my point is. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Harsh Lakwal.
Yeah. So, good evening to everyone. And the topic is what kind of education do you have in your home? So basically, everyone's parents teach their child that how to respect and how to eat, how to sit and gesture and postures. Yeah, all and everyone parents wants to teach our child that my child is a very special one from other. So basically, the main topic is education. What kind of education our parents have and our family has. So in my family, basically all have commerce background. Yeah, all have commerce. All took commerce and computers. Okay, I am the only one and who took PCM. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I study in the ninth and 10th, I think I should change my track. Yeah, I should change my track from all the family members who has commerce background knowledge. So so and I think and I was thinking that who teach me PCM and also. So YouTube's YouTube's come there, and I usually I took coachings from third classes. Yeah, okay, then I dropped. Then then I dropped coaching. Then I took last coaching classes 12th year. Yeah, and now I am in third year. I never took a coaching. I'm usually learn from YouTube's and online classes. Yeah, so YouTube classes and online classes are very important for me. And coachings and the co- and actually I am a engineer and sorry, I am doing engineering and from electronics. So those are, show the coaching fees are so high. Means what could we say, means in an engineering college engineering fees is about 60 to 70 thousand. Okay, and the coaching fees are also 15 to 20,000. So I couldn't afford that kind of fees. So it that's how I take YouTube. So, okay, so yeah, that's what the kind of education did have in my home. Okay. Oh, and second topic, would you okay, what would the world be like if everyone had access to good education? Yeah, but if everyone have had good educations and better knowledge about how to run a computer and how to run cell phone. Yeah, whenever I walk on a street and road. I see what we call that jhopdi. What we call hut. Yeah, yeah, hut. I usually see the hut when inside hut. I see childrens have have not haven't their clothes and all and then their parents and all family members never teach they how to eat and how to respect to everyone and all. So education is more important for family member. Yeah. uh, Okay, and third one, does your government really cares about your education?
So
Yeah,
Panda.
yeah. Basically, I have non. I currently have sorry. I currently got a general promotion, so I am very happy with my government and education minister. So I am really very happy, appreciate their works because they gives us general promotion. So I'm in now third year. So yeah, education in our country, like in my city, like Indore, it's good. And whenever I look at the students, they like ratta. Yeah, you know ratta.
I think Kramer.
Yeah.
Kramer.
So yeah.
Kramer.
Cramming.
Kramer.
Cram.
Mugging up,
Cramming or mugging?
Mug
Cramming.
up, mug
mugging
up.
up or cramming.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Cramming, yeah. So they cramming in every subject, like what, so uh, and cramming and those people and those students who are cramming, all are running in donkey's race, you know. They really don't know about the real education. Real education means you have to know about what you are reading and what you are learning from, and why we are learning that kind of things. Where this thing will where this thing uh, where this
Will be
thing
applied.
will use, and yeah, where this thing we will use in our future. Yeah. So students don't care about it. They just read and write, and the thinking in him or her mind, like we just have to write and complete and complete copy. And yeah, copy means we have to fill full pages, like 20 to 25 pages we have to full pages, and we will have to got supplementary, like they just want to write. Yeah. They actually did not they actually don't know about the real education mean. We have to learn it and all. So and that's it. That's my opinion on it. Thank you.
Mal, very good. Mohit, I think. And then Mansu.
Okay. Thank you, Mohammed. So basically, education in my term is not about reading books and completing your whatever field you are pursuing, or it is about getting some kind of knowledge, getting the knowledge about awareness, getting the things that what you want to pursue, or getting the freedom that you want to do something in your own life. So that kind of freedom is kind of education we need, not only related to only books and studying. So as I want to say that even my parents are not that much educated, but they are able to actually guide me about how to respect and how to the basic things, and how to, because after getting the basic things, their duty is over. Now it's our duty to explore new things, to try to feed ourselves more, and try to acquire more knowledge, and try to go and do whatever things we want to achieve. And so this is the main thing about education. And so what would the world be like if everyone had access to education? So in my term, that we are lacking education. Because of that, we are not, you can say, we are not developing, or we are not getting that much, you can say, opportunities, because we have seen that education nowadays are not that much cheap. And so because of that, people are not getting that much educated. We have seen that because some kind of you can say poor peoples, so they thought that why we feed our child to go to educate, or try to get their child to the education center. They are trying to focusing their child to do some kind of labor works. So these kind of child abusing are also prevalent in some countries, or in our country also. So this kind of thought is come to our parents from the beginning when they are not having that much money, or they are having thought that in our government schools or colleges they are not providing that kind of education, or the children or the teachers are not that much cooperated, or they are not that much educated. We have seen, and we have some kind of facts about that, the teachers are not much educated there. So that is the basic thing. And if the people, or you can say if the parents, not only children, if the parents and even the teachers, if they are get educated, then the scenario will be more, you can say, tremendous change we can see. And our, you can say, education is the basic necessity we need when we are growing up, even for their parents, or even for us, our child, or for teachers. Because without education it is not possible to survive in this world, either related to books or either related to any kind of field you want to do. So that is the thing. And does your government really care about education? So in my term now, I can see that there are some states, or you can say some type of central government or some state governments are now trying to making education as their main, you can say, main role, or their imperative, or you can say some critical thing they are now doing to make education as an asset. Because we need education as an asset, not as a liability or not as an expenditure. Because when we are keeping in our mind that education is an asset for us, then we can actually explore new things, we can actually go adapt new thing, or we can actually you can say get new things, explore new things. So that is the thing. And education is really most important. And we have seen that in some rural areas there are government schools, they have fund, the government is providing them fund, but there are those teachers, they are not well educated. So then the government duty is there that they should keep those kind of you can say programs, or watch them, that how these kind of teachers are doing there. Teachers intensive program is much necessary, because when the child is growing up, teachers should be there, they must be some kind of, they need some kind of knowledge in their mind, so that they can teach the child. We need to adopt some kind of, you can say, some new techniques in education, because we are lacking something. We need to change ourselves, because it is the time to change. If we want change in our own country, then we need to change. And for that we have to adopt something new things. And for that government have to focus more, because as we have seen that our GDP, our country invest about 4 to 5% on education. But we need to look more into education, because we will die, but we will die or we will pass away, but our skill or our education will never fade away from our mind. If we lose something, or if we lose our job, but once we are getting much affected, or once we are getting much feeded by the education, then we will not impossible for us to grow again, to work on our skill, to work to our movement, or you can some kind of achievable things we can do if we have that kind of education. And yeah, it is necessary that parents are needed to be get educated, because it will be much easier for the children to guide them if the parents are more educated. But yeah, in some terms it is necessary. But now we have seen that some peoples are now doing great after their parents are not that much educated. Still they are doing tremendous job, they are cracking some good jobs, or they are doing some good jobs in big organization. But it is much easier when the parents are get educated. Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you, Mansu.
Yeah, first of all, good evening. And question is, what kind of education did you have in your hand? The voice is clear?
Yes, clear, you can carry on.
Yeah, okay. Then, from my parents, I taught many things, just like how to deal in ups and downs, because up and down are the part of life, and dealing with this is more important than observing this. So this type of things I I taught from my parents, and they tell me how to react good in different type of war situation. While you are facing some problem, uh, you should keep them hiding from others. How to deal with this, and how to means they told me means everything. what are the basic knowledges, and this type of basic knowledges will be never from in the past or in the future. This type of knowledge not in book. So let me go to the next question. What would the world be like if everyone had access to education? um, when i when I go to the outside, I see the poor faces and the innocent faces facing begging, means begging from the others, and means they're facing lots of difficulties in their life due to economically, or many more reasons are there. But education is only the way which can improve their education. And about education is only the thing that we can analyze, that it's all dependent on say it means not to just like cramming. It's all about analyzing and implementing the good things in our life too. It's all about education. And for the middle class family and the poor class, it's necessary to get educated to improve their lifestyle. And for this type of means for this type of education, our country will improve if this type of education will be continue in this. Just like we are having a good government school, and working of government school is also good, but in some backward states it's not at the good way. But gradually it will on the way. And after that, the next question: does your government really care about education? As per my opinion, what I think that uh, in India, uh, we are just we're just limited to our books, our notebooks, completing our homework, learning the formulas. And what I observed in mathematics, now I am in 12th class, and differentiation, integration, trigonometry, and no use of these things in the actual life, nothing. And in 12th class I observed that there is means less and less mathematical calculation is there. Mm. And just formulas and formulas, and that drives me crazy sometimes.
You need to remember all the theorem.
Yeah,
Hmm. It's very
but
crazy,
this
yeah.
type of
Next, yeah.
yeah, but this type of things, I don't think that this is a good one. Means for the development, we should have that type of education which is practically, in which the students can analyze what's happening. Just in schools, just like I'm studying in a good school because of my parents. My father is basically farmer and as well as a shopkeeper. But me and he last year, me and my sister, he, what to say, sometimes words doesn't come in my mind. So it's difficult to, so I'll try that. Mm. So last year, me and my sister went to the means good school, RP Senior Secondary School, Mahendragarh, and we both are living in a hostel life from the last year. And financially, it's all the means annually it's a budget of 5 lakh, in including our tuition fee, including our hostel fee, and including our daily, yeah,
Daily expenditure.
yeah. And and as per I am the older kid, from my younger brother and my younger sister. So I have to care about these things that my father is struggling for us so much. 5 lakh for only for two girls is not a less price for a middle class family, you know very well. And I don't know how he is able to arrange, how what things he do to arrange this type of money. And I have a younger brother who is in fourth class and studying in also a better school in Hisar, and he is also doing great. And means our father is just no words in my dictionary to praise him, to appreciate his efforts that he is doing for us. And let me tell you, get to the point. Just in flow, I was okay. Um, our education system is means good, but it should not on that level. Just like see in the foreign countries, they are quite focused on the practical things. And that's my what is my opinion is that instead of means reading, writing, practical things are very effective than this type of things. And so this all because I like western countries and the foreign countries, but nothing to do because I am in India, and I have to get me on that level so that I can achieve those things. I love to traveling, and I definitely surely after getting education and means I get me to the that level so I can achieve anything that I want. And about motivation, let me tell you about motivation. After seeing means videos and all, we are just motivated at least of 5 or 4 hours. After that, motivation goes out from our mind. Okay, then but the means the real things, if we are getting practical motivation from such thing that we see anything and we make that on our goal, this thing will long lasting for us and help us to improve us. Yeah, thank you.